Good morning. Today is Tuesday, February 10th at 9 a.m. Welcome to the General Assembly Committee. My name is Winnie Fisher. I'm Chair of General Assembly, and my Vice Chair is Councilwoman Jill Ann Stafford. I'd like to call this into order. Thank you all so much for being here. Mr. If you can take a roll.
Fisher,
Present.
Councilmember Hunter,
Here.
Councilmember Noger, three present, doing roll call.
Amazing. This time I would like to welcome our Councilmember Daniel Hunter to the committee. Thank you, Councilmember. Ready to have you this year. Before getting started, I'd like to make an announcement regarding the Prince House delegation. The Prince House delegation will hold virtual late file delegation on Monday, February 16th at 10 a.m. You look on our committee website on where you sign up to testify on bills. Now we are going to do a package of 3 liquor bills all together this morning. Mr. Cooper, you can proceed with the agenda.
Thank you, Chair Fisher. Our first bill, what do you want to do it with as package?
As a package.
Great. So we're going to read all 3 kind of liquor bills, and actually you can summarize them individually. First bill is P306, alcohol beverages, Class B, small events. This was request from the county executive. Our next bill will be P3126, alcohol beverages, multiple license prohibition exceptions. The next bill is PG31726, alcohol beverages.
Great. I think we've got Mr. Green and Mr. Bellamy giving us the updates.
Correct.
Right.
Mr. Green be given the
For all 3?
No, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Green.
Madam Chair, Director, and members of the committee, Eric Green, on behalf of consultants, PG 31226 seeks to authorize the board license missions of printers K to issue beer, wine, and liquor licenses to small event centers. A small event center defined a venue that only operates on a per event basis or a limit standard. This bill will limit the number of licenses issued per year in state legislature. Additionally, this bill seeks to a small business and new business owners lowering threshold required the license from $5,000 to $350,000. Simultaneously encourage creation of new startups and longevity of existing businesses. Been introduced in first reading Government Labor Elections Committee on January 26, 2026. It is favorable through the delegation.
Thank you, Mr. Green. Is that all 3 bills? Or all 3 ones?
Yeah, we're going to move on to the mall lights. You want to give an update on that does
Yeah, just go ahead.
G336?
Thank you, Dr. Cooper, Q, my chair, and the committee. P31326, alcohol beverage, multiple license prohibition exemption. This seeks restrictions for small business owners who seek to obtain multiple alcohol beverages licenses and do not qualify for exception, like location and development or possession of luxury license that otherwise allowed to do so. This restriction has pushed many owners to registration of licenses in people's names, usually with their children, relatives. This practice has made it difficult to identify said owners, licenses, and number licenses obtained, and verify who is receiving proceeds thereof. It also ensure administrative fix for the board of license commissioners and allow them to maintain records regarding issuance of licenses. The bill is moved well. The committee.
Thank you, Mr. Green. Our next was P317, alcohol beverages fees, just these for Mr. Green. Give it up.
Thank you, Dr. Cooper. Thank you, Madam Chair, and members of the committee. G1226 to increase application license permit, license transfer fees of alcoholic beverages in Prince George's County. It was heard by law enforcement committee Wednesday, February 4th, 26. A motion moved by Bill Fribble, passed by committee, heard by House delegation on February 2026. Also, motion moved Fribble on bill, passed by committee.
Great. You must say now to you. And we have a Councilman Harrison joining us for 5 of our Mr. Clerk. Right. Ms. Jackson, half of the executive. I know all 3 bills are county executive bills. Correct?
Yes, we're in support, so I can say that.
Okay. Can you explain on executives right now politically in the bill?
On the small event center bill, we asked for that to be reduced to $350,000 from the current $1,000. In that amendment, it would allow for small event centers for people. I guess for a situation like you have a Martin Frost one situation, we felt that the amount was high on front end, so we asked for it to be reduced to $350,000. On the alcohol license portion. That again would allow a small licensee to have more than one license, and really, in our opinion, it's an industry fix to allow more people the opportunity instead of having passed to relative. It could be person own more than one license, and on the alcohol beverage, it would increase it 10%. So we're in favor of that as well.
Before we do, please any questions, concerns, or comment? Like this, I'd like a motion in favor on all 3 pieces of legislation: P13, 3 PG 1312, and PG 37. Second.
Second.
Thank you. The favorable motion has been made by second by Mr. Shea Adams. We call the roll.
Chair Fisher.
Aye.
Vice Chair Adam Stafford.
Aye.
Councilmember Hunter.
Aye.
Councilmember Noger. Councilmember Harris. Motion carries 5-0.
Amazing. Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Now, Mr. Clerk, we head to some of our elected additions now. I'm going to do additions back now.
Sure. Yeah, we can do additions page for
Okay.
Senate 396.
Thank you. We're going to go through some
Bill C36.
Yeah. Like we're going through bills. One we needed to add to agenda, House 369. It's a residential child care program, educate children and training of child and youth care practitioners. Can I get a motion for addition package?
So moved.
There's been a motion that Sheila started. Can I get a second from Councilmember Harrison? Okay, so there's a motion for the add House Bill 3 to our agenda, and a second by Councilmember Harrison. Mr. Clerk, if 396, thank you. 396, clerk, you call the roll. Addition.
Chair Fisher. Vice Chair Staff. Councilmember Hunter. Councilmember Denote. Councilmember Harrison. Motion to support carries 5-0.
Thank you. So House Bill 396 on agenda. Ms. Cooper, vote through bills.
Thank you, Chair. Sure. I think I will start with Bill 396 with update. Ms. Heather, would you proceed?
Absolutely. Thank you, Ms. Cooper. And thank you, Madam Chair, members of council. For the record, my name is Risa Heller, Bachelor of Government Relations, and I'm here to present on House Bill 396, titled Residential Child Care Program, Education of Children and Training of Child and Youth Care Practitioners. The bill is sponsored by Delegate Gerald Pasture of Baltimore County, and it hearing tomorrow, February 11th, in House Ways and Means. Does have a cross-file bill in the Senate, which does not have a hearing date, but note bill number Senate Bill 402, and will be heard in the Education, Energy, Environment Committee. House Bill 396 addresses two related policy areas within Maryland's residential child care system. One, educational support requirement for children ages 5 to 15 living state-funded residential child programs, also known as RCCs, where the operator has legal custody or care and control of the child. And two, training requirements for residential and youth care practitioners, also known as CYPs. These programs are approved by State Board Certification residential child care professionals. Major components of the bill include educational support requirements, RC providers. These providers receive funding, and this will mandate that it is towards a child's teacher, meeting with parents at enrollment, and any additional time requested by the school teacher, communication with teacher regarding assignments, school behavior, and extracurricular activities, ensure children are provided regular times, nourishment, homework, and education goals. Additionally, stipulation number 2, training requirements for RCICP certification programs. House Bill 396 establishes a minimum subject area must include in those training programs approved by the State Board for training topic include child development and special needs, learning differences in information processing, CPR and first aid, and infection control. Completion of an approved training program remains a prerequisite for RCICP certification unless waiver under existing degree-based provisions are established. Under current law, residential child care programs are licensed by Maryland Department of Health, Department of Human Services, and Department of Juvenile Services. A lot of these stipulations currently exist in regulations, and concerns providers have brought to sponsors that can avoid any duplication and UIs. So maybe some amendments I've heard introduced to this, just tighten the language, clarify, make sure there is no duplication under existing law. Fiscal effect is minimal, and EHS anticipates a one-time cost of $25,000 just to train staff and update any existing regulations and to modify contracts to enter compliance. There is no local fiscal effect anticipated, and the bill is not priorly introduced. And with that, I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to turn to the council sec and then Vice Chair Stafford. Jack.
Yeah, thank you very much. At the time, we have a position on this particular, but our people are taking a look at it, so we will address the necessities crossfire.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson.
I just wanted to request that one of the required training topics include mental health first aid, because it's apparent throughout the state and nationally that students and students are in these situations, mental health support needed, and there's specific training that can work with that.
Thank you.
Thank you much, Vice Chair. Grew on all things small people and children. Madam Chair.
Yeah, I would like maybe we do take a position on this bill now. I'm working with Councilman Burks, Council Delegate, Auntie Martinez on child care bill. I'm concerned about this legislation, what the buyers brought probably to sponsors. We want to make sure we're not going in the opposite direction of intention. We know that we do not have enough child care providers online. It's a huge barrier. So I'm definitely supporting the intent of making that trainings there. But I think we need to bring like child center, talk to some of the people in the county to see if this would be an opposition of or trying to do for making a position.
Thank you, Chair. Colleagues, other comments? This
I just have a clarifying question. This is really focusing on children that have been residential child care system.
I'm happy to answer that. So typically residential child care is individuals with special needs, whether they be in a program such as foster care or receiving additional support from state, county, or service.
It's completely different as in child care like daycare.
Correct. So these are usually children with intensive, whether it be mental health needs, physical needs, behavioral needs, etc.
And they're defined separately in Maryland. Because the issues we're having is that all the aftercare programs say that it still fall under daycare. But clearly this one's completely separate. They don't at all.
Correct.
Okay. I'm trying to say.
Okay, Madam Chair. Thank you so much for that. Where's Bill? Off one. Okay. All right. So it's time. I'd love to enter the motion favor with a additional some clarification on including mental health training and first aid.
Second.
Thank motion favorable from Councilman Harrison and second from Adam Stafford. What I said. Mr. Clerk, if you could call the roll.
Fisher.
Aye.
Chair Adam Stafford.
Aye.
Councilmember Hunter. Councilmember Denver. Councilmember Harrison. Motion favorable, carry 5-0.
Great. Cooper can move our next bill for speed limit.
Correct. Thank you, Chair. On this bill, state bill on days of this, Bill 47, Motor Vehicle Speed Learning System Safety Order, Mobile User Protection Act of 2026. Now it provides update. This legislation authorizes state highway administration to implement programs of safe corridor speed monitoring systems for use in areas determined to be highest, areas identified as highest for vulnerable road users like pedestrian and bicyclists. It also allows local jurisdictions to install and operate similar response systems and safety corridors with their bounds that are unquote highest. The intent is to reduce speed, improve safety in areas where crashes disproportionately endanger people not protected by vehicle structure. And that was my report. During dated this day 12 and GR, and that's it.
Thank you. County executives, and then I'll go to Councilmember and I see.
Thank you, Madam Chair. County executives in support of the legislation.
Great. Councilmember Harrison.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Actually, important legislation as well, but I want to get a certain specific definition of what they deem as high risk and how they come to the define of the definition, and do they have a map of all the high risk areas in some location?
Hey, Mr. I think Cooper can address your question.
Well, I know for a fact, this area will just there's frequent violations. I'm gonna follow up with you all about determining our risk. Just keep me going. I do believe fine Senate Bill 80.
Be it on page. Okay. I'll hand this over to Mr. Harrison. It's okay. It's time to entertain motion favorable. Motion favorable, Councilmember Harrison, second by Vice Chair Adams. Stafford, clerk call.
Chair Fisher,
Aye.
Vice Chair Stafford.
Aye.
Councilmember Hunter.
Aye.
Councilmember Noguer. Councilmember Harrison. Motion carries favorable, 5-0.
Thank you so much, Mr. Clerk. I'll move on to the next bill, SB 34, criminal law, firearms, machine gun converted pistols. Mr. Clerk.
Thank you, Chair Fisher. Next bill on today's agenda, Senate Bill 34. The ballot, we're going to plead with your.
Thank you, Cooper. Chairman of the committee, my name is Bartholomew Belgian Group. Senate Bill 334, House Bill 577, criminal law, firearms, crimes, machine gun converted pistols. Bill expands Maryland firearm laws specifically to address semi-automatic pistols that can be easily converted into machine guns. The bill essentially said that if you install what are called auto switches into firearms that are manufactured in a manner that can be easily converted into machine guns, where they are rapid firing, where from 10, 15, 20, etc. bullets one time, this would be illegal in the state of Maryland. Law enforcement is exempt the bill, so you law enforcement currently own a Glock or any type of weapon, they're allowed to keep them. Also, for care purposes, they would be exempt as well. And essentially, the bill is being heard last week in PR and is heard tomorrow in Cherokee. The sponsor of the House bill is our Delegate Nick William, Prince George County.
Awesome. Zach, Mr. Jackson.
Chair, we are in support of the
Calling questions, sir. Seeing none, I move favorable.
Second.
Second, Vice Chair Adams. Stafford, Mr. Clerk, if you call the roll.
Chair Fisher,
Aye.
Vice Chair Stafford.
Aye.
Councilman Hunter.
Aye.
Councilmember Noguer. Councilmember Harrison. Motion carries favorable, 0.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. This time we're going to move to our last bill.
Correct.
HB 336, Commerce District Commissions and States.
Yes.
Yeah, that is.
Thank you, Chair Fisher. I'll also provide an update on this bill. This bill puts a district commissioner from issuing an arrest warrant to an individual other than police officer or state's attorney and increase the penalty making certain false statements or report to a government official in 6 months for 3 years of imprisonment. In language, this bill puts a district commissioner from independently bringing an arrest warrant unless requested by law enforcement or prosecutor. In addition, this legislation increases the penalty for an officer knowingly make false statements on report. Sponsors Delegate Addison, Henry Boyce, and this bill is in the judiciary. And that concludes my report.
Great. County Act, Ms. Jackson.
Madam Chair, we're in support of the bill.
Great. Mr. Harrison, you have any comments on the? Okay, in favor of Councilmember Harris. And good morning and welcome to Member Adams. Thank you for joining us today. And I have a second from Jill Adams. Thank you. Motion favorable. Mr. Clerk, you can call.
Chair Fisher.
Aye.
Vice Chair Stafford.
Aye.
Councilman Hunter.
Aye.
Councilmember Denoe. Councilmember Harrison. Motion carries favorable, 5-0.
Thank you all colleagues so much. I just want to let you all know if there are any bill that you colleagues want them us to take a position on, please do so. I want to thank our Vice Chair, Shayla Adams, for doing a major job and go for us on Wednesdays. We appreciate you, Vice Chair. And at the time, I will take motion adjourned. Motion adjourned, Councilmember Harris, second for Vice Chair Adams Stafford. Those in favor say aye. Aye. So, and any of you want to join me for press ones, please. At 10. Welcome to 10:30.
Some stuff. And then I got it out there. Probably want to do.